Hello.
Are we are we not doing this one?
We're doing that one. They
Oh, it is the
That
first
is the
one?
intro.
Okay.
Yep, I'm sorry about that.
That's
But
all
it doesn't
right.
have a number. That's why I didn't have it written
Yeah,
down.
I understand. Okay, but if that's the first one, then I'll put that up first. Thank you.
This is my favorite Sunday of the year. It only happens once a year, and it's my favorite Sunday because we get to do all these crazy things with the kids and everything. And, I was an education major in college, so I have that creative mindset to really get the kids engaged. And most people would say, well, don't you do that every Sunday? And the answer is yes, I do that. But the twist today is we're going to get the parents involved too. FX Sunday stands for Family Experience Sunday. So FX sounds better than FE, so Family Experience Sunday. Everybody say that. Family Experience Sunday. That was a little bit weak. So I want to know, are you guys ready to have fun today? Are you ready to get a little crazy? Yeah? Are you guys crazy for crazy? Are you really? I want to know this half. Are you guys crazy for crazy? Come on out. Come on out. I need you guys to make some noise. The band's going to come on out. Are you crazy for crazy? Are you crazy for crazy? Come on, guys. Come on out. You guys got to get up and scream. Come on. Make some noise. Come on. Come on out. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on, let's go. Are you guys crazy? Yes. The answer is yes. You guys can do better than that. It only happens once a year. It's FX Sunday. You can go backstage. All right, well, the band is going to get set on their instruments and lead us in an opening song. Hopefully you guys had fun and got some prizes. Oh, there's wristbands up here. Oops, dropped one. All righty. Is the band ready? The band needs some transition time. Oh.
All right, we're going to sing our first song.
All right, guys.
And this is a song that my wife wrote for VBS.
You guys can all stand up and sing with us. Stand up and sing. This is Winning with Wisdom.
Solomon
All right. Well, the whole theme of today and the FX Sunday, you guys can have a seat. The whole theme is to recap VBS and do a wrap up so that parents and grandparents, aunts and uncles, you guys can get insight as to what the kids learned about this past week. So first, we're going to start off with preschool. So if my preschool leaders can come on up front and start getting into place with the game plan here. Preschool this year was totally different than we've done in years past. Preschool had their own little VBS at the same time we had our big VBS. Call us crazy, but it actually worked a lot better. We had lower stress, and we were able to break preschool into smaller groups and get a better ratio of leaders to kids. So the preschool leaders right now are choosing some preschoolers out of the audience, and the leaders this year were Mina and Nikki Embry from Kitty Campus, so they did a great job leading kids. And what they learned about, they had kind of like a treasure hunt theme, where they were on like a ship, looking for buried treasure. We had kind of a pirate twist, and we used the VeggieTales curriculum, the pirates who don't do anything. But these guys had a busy week. They did a lot of stuff. In fact, day one, they looked at the Bible story of Moses, and they looked at his story from when he was a baby and his mother put him in a basket because Pharaoh at the time wanted to do away with all the Hebrew babies. So they looked at Moses as a baby in the basket, and he floated down the river and everything. And then they looked at Moses as he grew up and spent time in the desert, and then he came back into Egypt and led the Israelites out of Egypt. And so the bottom line for that is the kids are looking for the envelopes. The bottom line for that one is true heroes know God is with them. They looked at Moses' life from when he was a baby all the way to when he was an old man. And all along he had tons of ups and downs, but they learned that true heroes know God is with them. Can you say that with me? 1, 2, 3. True heroes know God is with them. Did you guys find day one yet?
We have not.
We have not. I think it might be over here somewhere. Do you guys see it over here somewhere? Caden, you're getting hotter. You're getting warmer. You're almost on fire. Nope, you're getting cooler. You're getting cooler. Come this way. Come this way. Look over here. Hey, he found it. And what's inside? You want to open it? See what's inside. And that says, true heroes know God is with them. Now, day two. Oh, we have day two. Day two, we learned about Gideon, and he was a leader for the Israelites, and he was a nervous wreck. He didn't feel like he was able to lead God's people into battle. But the preschoolers learned that day that God can make me a hero just like he made Gideon a hero. And that was day two. Now, day three, did we find day three yet? Oh, you found it, Justin. Good job. I'm telling you, these are some good treasure hunters, aren't they? Yes. Good job, Justin. And on day three, they learned that true heroes do the right thing. And that was the story of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And King Nebuchadnezzar at that time built this huge, tall idol that he wanted everyone to bow down to instead of bowing down to the one true God. And Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego did not want to do that. They wanted to stay true to the one true God and worship only him. And they had to go into a fiery furnace, but they didn't get burned. And the preschoolers that day learned that true heroes do the right thing. They worship the one true God. And day 4, do we have it? Good job, Malachi. Day 4, the preschoolers learned that true heroes reach out to Jesus. And that story was Peter in the boat, and there was a big storm that came, and they saw Jesus walking out on the water. And in the midst of that storm, Peter got out of the boat and started to walk out under the water too. But he started to sink, and he reached out to Jesus to help save him. And so they learned that true heroes reach out to who? Jesus. To who? Good job. Remember, this is Family Experience Sunday. Now, day 5, did you find it, Colton? Good job. Day 5 was the story of Paul. And Paul was a missionary, and he traveled on a big ship to many different places around the Mediterranean. And they learned from Paul's story that true heroes share God's love. So at this time, we need all the preschoolers to come forward, and you guys are going to sing some songs for Mom and Dad and Grandma and Grandpa. So we need all the preschoolers to come forward. If you're going into preschool or kindergarten, you need to come forward right now, and then we're going to do a song. Do we have any other preschoolers? Oh, we have a few more coming down. Come on, Jaylee. All right, are we ready for the first song? The first song is one called Calling All Heroes. And this is a song that God calls us to live in a different way than other people. He calls us to live like a hero for Him. So this song is Calling All Heroes. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? All right, stand over here and look out toward everybody. Come this way and look out here. Are you guys ready? Amy, can you come to this side? So we have leaders on both sides, please. Table, and we'll cut it off for you. All right, good job. Good job, everybody. Preschoolers, you guys can have a seat. We're going to skip it. Yeah. Preschoolers, you guys can all have a seat. You guys did a great job. Did you have fun at VBS this week? Yeah? Before you guys go back to your seat, actually, everybody wait, because we have a prize drawing. I'm going to give away a board game to you guys, and I'm going to draw out a wristband from my bucket. And I drew Jaden Shu. Jaden Shu, you just won Candyland, bud. Good job. You can go take that back to your seat. Good job. All right. Good job. You guys can all go back to your seats. Now, for each grade level that comes up and sings today, we will do prize drawings for each grade level. So we have lots of prizes to give out today. And as they're making their way back to their seat, I'm going to tell you about the day one message for elementary. The day one message, we looked at the game of life. How many of you ever played the game of life? Okay. That's actually a game that I don't know if I've ever played. My parents must have deprived me as a kid or something. But we looked at the game of life because we're all invited to play the game of life. If you can fog a mirror, as Pastor Rob says, you're playing the game of life. You're alive and well. And the challenge is, how do you make wise choices? How do you make wise choices? That's what we've looked at this whole week, is the idea of wisdom and making wise choices in the game of life. Now, my parents happen to be here today, and so if I say BB gun, they probably know what story I'm about to talk about. My mom just started laughing. So I'm going to tell you a quick story about a time when I had a mental lapse and did not make a wise choice. I was standing on our front porch at our house in Cincinnati, and I was from the distance from about that wall over to that wall, and on the other end, my intended target while holding a BB gun, and that's a key word, was one of those street lights that you have like at the end of your sidewalk. It's like about this tall, and it has like a little decorative light fixture at the top, and that was my intended target. The target that I actually hit that was behind that was my mother's van, and it was like, first of all, it's like, why was I aiming at a street light? I don't know. That was my first mistake, but my second mistake was aiming at it while my mother's van was right behind it. And so I pulled the trigger, and have you ever seen like a dramatic scene in a movie where it's so dramatic, they just cut the audio, and it's like in slow motion, and there's no sound whatsoever? I actually had a moment like that in my life, and I promise you, there was no sound, and it was in slow motion, and the window on the passenger side just shattered, and all these like thousands of pieces fell very slowly, and there was no sound whatsoever. And my brother was there and his friends, and they just died laughing, but I didn't hear them because there was no sound. And then finally, like, I came out of my fog, and it was like, what did I just do? And then I heard them laughing. And were you happy about that, Mom? Yeah, she was speechless. So that was a choice that I made that was wise or not wise. What do you guys think? Not wise. So we challenged the kids this week, throughout the week, to make wise choices, and we started with the game of life. And the story with that was King Solomon. When he became king, he wasn't very old, and he had a dream where God appeared to him, and God said, I'll give you anything that you ask for. And he could have asked for tons of gold or silver or money. He could have asked for a fancy new chariot or something like that, but he asked for what? Who remembers? I'm asking the kids, who remembers? Allie, what did he ask for? He asked for wisdom, the ability to lead his people well and to make good choices. So I'm going to challenge some of you guys today as Mr. Monaway and Claudia come out. They're going to pick some people out of the crowd, and I'm going to challenge you all to make wise choices. So I have a bucket of prizes up here, and they're going to ask for some volunteers to come on up. And, of course, this is Family Experience Sunday, so during this game of this or that, I need some audience participation. All right, so we need one more. We have 2, 3, and one more. All right. Mr. Monaway, can you hold my microphone, please? Who's up first? Alex. Let's see. Let's do Marissa. You're up first. And I'm going to put this blindfold on you. All right. Pull it down over your glasses. All right, you guys step over here by Mr. Monaway. And what's our first prize? Come here, Marissa. Come right up here. Oh, yes. I'm still working on wisdom. I've got you. You're okay. Come right up here. Now stand on this green square right here. All right. Now, what is our first prize choice? Mr. Monaway, here's your prize that you can hold up. Here you go. Can we get it up on the slide? Now, don't say the prize because obviously she can't see it, but you guys can tell her pick this or that, okay? Those are her 2 choices, this or that. So that. Give me some feedback. Should she pick this or that? All right. What prize do you want? This prize or that prize? This. You just picked out a Game On shirt. And tell you what, since you already have one, you can give this to your brother or someone else who doesn't have a Game On shirt. The other prize was a stinky old VBS shirt, which has been used more as a sweaty work shirt. That was from our 2010 VBS. All right, come on up here. Here next. And you get to pick this prize or that prize as Claudia and Mr. Monaway get their prizes ready. You can stand right here. Now, one of the things that we believe at our church is we believe the influence of parents in a kid's lives. So I'm just going to ask, where are her parents today? Right back here. Okay, so you two have to be really loud and tell her which prize to choose while everyone else just be loud and crazy, okay? All right, so you have to tell her, only you two. Everyone else just cheer. Can you hear Mom and Dad? Here, follow me. Follow me. They're back here. They're back here. Can you hear them? Okay. All right. Stop right there. Which prize do you want? That. She just won a big bag of candy instead of a can of fish food. Good job. You can take that back to your seat. All right. Who do we have next? All right, Alex, come on up here, bud. All right. Now we'll go back to the traditional style that we did the first round. Just yell out this or that. All right, Alex, are you ready? You pick this prize or that prize. Tell him which prize. All right, which prize do you want? Oh, he said this. Does the audience agree? Are you sure you want this? He says he's sure that this prize is getting sprayed with silly string. All right. Tell you what, let me see that, Mr. Monaway. Alex, where'd you go, bud? You're a good sport. You can also get that prize, a Scrabble board game. All right, and last, I need an adult.
We're gonna work together.
Okay, you guys can work together. All right, close your eyes. Tell you what, just close your eyes, look that way. And you know, sometimes we don't have it that obvious to us where people are telling us which prize to choose. Sometimes we just hear dead silence, all right? So you guys just think about this. The audience is not going to help you. And I'm going to give you 5 seconds to think about what you want, this or that. You guys can talk together. You can consult with one another. What'd you choose?
He says this.
This. Congratulations, you just won a bag of authentic 2014 officially certified VBS trash. But, hold on. We do believe here that one man's trash is another man's treasure, or another lady's treasure, or another family's treasure. And so we have for you an Amber Sky Records gift card. Now, this is the music that we use for VBS. It works like iTunes. Log on to their website, and you can download some songs. So thanks for playing this or that. You guys.
All right, Green Machine. Who here is from the first grade? First grade, come on down. We're going to sing a song. Green Machine. If you had a green badge on. Yep, come on down. Up to the front. Come on down. Anybody else? Oh, they're coming down the stairs.
I think there's a couple more coming. There's a couple more.
Come on.
You don't need to do it now.
Come
I'll
on up
intro
front
and then
here,
we'll
guys.
set it up later.
Right over here. Good
Come on up
job.
front.
Is that it? You are God, and I am not. So take your place above my life. Everything and all I am, holding on to your plan. My life is not my own, so come and take control. 'Cause you are name, no other name like Jesus. There's no other name like Jesus. One more time real loud. There's no other name like Jesus. There's no other name like Jesus. You are good all the time, and your love endures forever. You are good all the time. You are good. You are good all the time, and your love endures forever. You are good all the time. You are good. You are good.
Hey, good job, everybody. Good job. Well, I chose this song to represent Day One's themes because here at our church, we always like to start by saying, God is good, and the congregation responds, all the time. And all the time. God is good. That's why we can lean on God to help us make wise choices. We need God's wisdom, and that was the Day One bottom line. Can we get that on the screen? Help me say this. 1, 2, 3. For the Game of Life prize, and I have a wristband. Let's see here. Shelby Ingram. Shelby, you just won the Game of Life. There you go. Good job. Good job. You guys can all have a seat now. Now, for those of you who are curious, the names that did not get picked, they'll get put into a drawing at the end for our grand prize. So stay tuned for that. Can you take that and put that backstage, please? Now, the Day 2 message that we talked about at VBS, we looked at the board game Battleship. What could we learn from the game Battleship? Well, obviously, we all want to play the game of life, but Battleship, that's a game that we don't want to play because the bottom line from that was don't hurt others. Now, you guys can leave that backstage for now. Just set it right here. That's fine. And Claudia and Mr. Monaway are going to come out and pick some more volunteers for our next game. But the game Battleship involves sinking your opponent's ships, right? You've all played that, I'm sure. It's a classic game. I played it as a kid. And the thing about that is we don't want to hurt others with our words or our actions. Now, one of the most prominent books in the Bible talking about wisdom is the book of Proverbs. Can we get that verse up on the screen? Here is a verse from the book of Proverbs, and it says, "Thoughtless words cut like a sword, but the tongue of wise people brings healing." Now, this is one, when I first saw this verse, that it really got to my heart, because it was like, how many times have I said something hurtful that, I just didn't think about it. We've all had those moments where, open mouth, insert foot, and all that. So this is a verse that really speaks into that about making wise choices and not hurting others with our words or our actions. We need to think before we speak. Now, you guys have your teams together. You can take them backstage. And while they're discussing the rules for our next game, I need kids from the Orange group, the Orange Crush. You guys can come on up. Make your way to the front, please. And here's the thing about this. Can I get the next verse from James, please?
I got here late, so here's my verse.
Okay, thanks. Here's the verse from James that I want to look at before these guys sing. And it says, "With our tongues we praise our Lord and Father. With our tongues we call down curses on people." Praise and cursing come out of the same mouth. So what this verse says is we can use our words to hurt people, or we can use our words to sing praises. So instead of sinking others, we need to sing praises to God. So this next song is "Can't Stop Singing." Take it away, band.
Can't stop singing,
You have more?
singing about you. I can't stop shouting. Whoa,
You guys can go back in that office too.
I can't stop, I won't deny it. Nothing's ever gonna keep me quiet. You have saved my life. I can't stop singing. Oh,
guys all know stuff like that. It's just like totally fictitious, made up. But you have to put yourself in that moment. How could I say that I'm sorry?
A love that's shining bright into my soul.
Okay.
Oh, now I know I'm yours forever. You won't let me go. I can't stop singing. Come on, singing about you. I can't stop shouting. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't stop. I won't deny it. Nothing's ever gonna keep me quiet. You have saved my life. Can't stop singing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can't stop singing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't stop singing. Like a river you rushed in. Stole my heart and covered all my sin. When you found me,
Good pictures.
now I know your love is shining bright into my soul. Oh, oh, now I know I'm yours forever. You won't let me go. Oh, I can't stop singing, singing,
At the end of the song,
singing about you. I can't stop shouting. Whoa, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't stop. I won't deny it. Nothing's ever gonna keep me quiet. You have saved my life. I can't stop singing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't stop singing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't stop singing. We are alive now. We're gonna rise up. Nothing's gonna stop us now. We are your people living in your freedom. Nothing's gonna hold us down. See that again. We are alive now. We're gonna rise up. Nothing's gonna stop us now.
you guys go.
We are your people living in the freedom. Nothing's gonna hold us down. Nothing's gonna hold us down. I can't stop
You'll have a little bit
singing.
of time 'cause I'll do
Singing.
You guys are getting set up.
Singing about you, I can't stop shouting. Whoa, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't stop, I won't deny it. Nothing's ever gonna keep me quiet. You have saved my life. I can't stop singing. Oh, 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 oh. I can't stop singing. Oh, 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 I can't stop singing.
All right, good job, good job, good job, Orange Crush. It is time to do another prize drawing. Are you guys excited for the prize drawings? All right, let's see here. I'm picking out a name, and I have, let's see here, 115. The name is worn off, but I see a number 115. Whose number was that? Alyssa, good job. You just won Battleship. You guys can go have a seat. Good job. And then again, these will be entered into the grand prize drawing. All right, for our next game here, we're going to do Battleship team style. Now the twist is, because the day 2 bottom line was don't hurt others, say that with me, don't hurt others. What do you do when you hurt somebody? You look like an intelligent person. What do you do when you hurt somebody?
You say you're sorry.
You say you're sorry. See, that was easy, right? Okay. So day 3, we learned from the game sorry by saying we're sorry. So we're going to play Battleship with a twist. If this team makes a guess, if they say A6 and it's a hit over here, oops, they hurt somebody. So we're going to have a scenario on the screen and they have to huddle together and come up with a way to authentically say that they're sorry, to say they're sorry and mean it. And the first team to get 3 hits wins the game. So we're going to make it a little more fast-paced. So you guys are up first. What is your first guess?
Okay, H4.
H4. Hit or miss?
Miss.
Miss. All right, your guys' turn.
Okay. Yell out a number.
Go quick.
Hurry.
F5.
F5. It's a hit. All right, what is our first scenario? It's up on the screen. You guys can see it. It's your birthday, and your friend got you a new outfit. And mean it. Do we have any suggestions from the audience? How many of you have ever gotten a gift that you just did not like? And it was that awkward moment? Yeah, I see a few hands up. You guys have an answer? She has an answer? What's your answer?
You could change your favorite color.
You could change your favorite color. I think that works. Good job, guys. All right, back to this team. Make a guess.
C8.
C8. Is that a hit or a miss? Miss. All right, guess again. Over here.
Same color. Go.
B what? The number. B3.
B3. B3.
It's a miss.
It's a miss. All right, back to you guys. Go quick.
A4.
A4. Miss. All right, back to you. B6. Miss. All right. You guys are not very good at Battleship. Oh, I'm sorry. That was hurtful. All right.
J1.
J1. Miss.
F4.
F4. It's a hit. All right. This team now has 2 hits, but you got to earn it. You got to say sorry. You and your friends are playing basketball. How can you say sorry and mean it?
Sorry, it was my fault. I was distracted.
Oh, so you verbalized that it was your fault. You take the onus. You were distracted. Good job. Does the audience accept that? Yes. All right. Back to you guys. Pick another square.
We picked
E7.
E7.
E7. That's a hit. All right. You guys are on the board. You and a friend are playing your favorite Xbox game. You keep beating his score and rubbing it in, saying things like, "You'll never beat me," or "You stink, dude." You start to realize your friend is getting sad and would rather just go home. How can you say sorry and mean it? Do we have an answer?
Yeah.
All right, right here.
You can either let them win a game.
Okay, he says you can let them win a game. Yeah, we accept that. All right, it's 2-1 now. All right, you guys are up.
Okay. Which one do you want to pick? J10.
J10. It's a hit. Another hit. All right, let's get one up on the board. You're walking home from school with a group of friends when you all see a kid trip and fall into a big mud puddle. Everyone laughs and makes fun of the kid, including you, but you notice that tears are welling up in the kid's eyes and he's really messy. How can you say sorry and mean it? How many of you have ever witnessed somebody falling into a mud puddle? Now we need a quick poll here. Is it funny or not funny? Come on, you can be louder. Is it funny or not funny? I think I heard more funnies. All right, but we still need to say sorry and mean it.
Help him get up.
Help him get up. Do we accept that? All right, next one wins it. All right, so you guys just got the hit, so it's over to here.
F5.
F5. You already guessed that one. Try again. F3. It's a hit. All right, what's our last scenario? You borrowed your sister's favorite shirt and accidentally spilled spaghetti sauce on it. She was obviously unhappy, but you tell her she should just get over it. But now you two haven't talked in days. How can you say sorry and mean it? What do you think?
You can buy her a new one.
Can buy her a new shirt. Do we accept that? Yes. All right, you guys won. Good job. All right, you guys can all have a seat. And I need everyone to participate with me. What is the day 3 bottom line on the screen? 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Good. And Mr. Monaway, oh, he has a sorry t-shirt. You want to give it to somebody?
The man that answered the question.
Okay, go ahead and give it to him. And while he's doing that, we need some kids from the blue group to come on up. You guys are going to sing a song. Come on up, blue group. Come on up, blue group.
Come on up, Smurfs. Come on up. Kids, if you are in the crowd and you want to sing, feel free to stand up as well, okay? You guys can get really loud with us.
Yeah.
The more the merrier. Is that everybody in the Smurf group? Come on, Aiden.
Once the youth does their thing.
Are you ready? Let's do it.
We'll just wait. We'll wait because I'll do the prize drawing for this group. You can put it on here. That way when it scatters, it's all contained. It kind of has a rim.
Day in history.
Actually, tell you what.
Skip
Skip it. Skip it. I'll just recap the story and then we'll do Flappy Crowd. We need to make it quicker. Yeah. Yeah, it's already 11:15. And I don't know how long you can take. There's going to be like 10 minutes. I thought the Battlefield thing would go a little quicker. Doesn't matter.
Oh, happy day. Come on, happy day. You wash my sin away. Oh, happy day. Happy day. I'll never be the same. Forever I'm changed. When I stand in that place, realize me face to face. I am yours, Jesus, you are mine. In this joy and perfect peace, every day finally will cease. Celebrate, Jesus is alive. He's alive. And oh, happy day, you wash my sin away. Oh, happy day, I'll never be the
Am I saying something about the offering, or are you?
You can. We have a yellow mic. You can grab that in here.
Everybody help us sing this next part.
Hey, Rob. It's after the red group sings their song. So not this group, but the next group. When they're done singing their song, then it's you.
What a glorious way that you have saved me. And oh, what a glorious day. What a glorious day. Jesus. Say, oh, happy day, happy day. You wash my sin away. Come on. Oh, happy day, happy day. I'll never be the same. Oh, happy day, happy day. You wash my sin away. Oh, happy day, happy day. I'll never be the same. Forever I am changed.
Thanks.
I'll never be the same.
All right, good job, blue team. Hey, before you go back to your seats, we have a prize. And the game you are about to win, or one of you, is the game Sorry. So let's see, we have Abigail Overbay. Where are you, Abigail? Abigail Overbay. There she is. Oh, that's awkward. She didn't want to come up front, but now she is. But you got a prize. Good job, Abigail. All right. You guys can have a seat. Didn't they do a great job? Okay. Well, the day 4 recap, we learned about the story of Moses and his father-in-law Jethro. Now, the story with that, some of you may not be familiar with it. The story with that is Moses was leading the Israelites at the time, and he was having to settle all these disputes and conflicts. And every day in the morning till late at night, he would sit at a table and people would come up and bring their problems to him, and he'd have to sort it out. And just like the game Jenga, the tower of problems that he was having to deal with just got taller and taller and more wobbly. And finally, he just got to the point where he collapsed, and his father-in-law Jethro stepped in and said, Moses, you can't do it all yourself. You need to have people under you who can help you so that you're not having to carry the whole load by yourself. So our bottom line for day 4 was help others. Can you guys say that? 1, 2, 3. Help others. And don't be afraid to ask for help if you're dealing with a lot too. Now, the next game that we're going to play is a game, it was a popular iPhone and smartphone app called Flappy Bird. Now, if you've ever played Flappy Bird, you know that that's a hard game. It's a hard game to play. Now, we're going to do a little twist. It's called Flappy Crowd. So, do we have the mic? All right. So, let's test it out. This is team 1, and this will be team 2. If you're in the back row or in the balcony, just pick a side, okay? Whatever side you're on. But team 1 and team 2, we have a timer set for 35 seconds. So, let's just test it before you guys start. Let's just test. Cheer real quick. All right. So as you cheer, the bird rises, and as you get quiet, he sinks down. So this is a game that, like, if my wife right here was cheering by herself, she probably couldn't have enough lung energy to get the bird to rise. So you guys all have to do this together. You got to be loud and crazy, and then team 2, you guys will get a turn in just a moment. Are you ready? Oh, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I said, are you ready? All right. See, there you go. Here we go. Ready? Start the timer. You got to be quiet. Oh, 69. 69, that's not bad. All right. Whoa. Now you got to keep in mind. Sometimes you got to be quiet. All right, you ready? Are you guys ready? Here we go. Start it. Oh, that was pretty close. Good job. You took it, though. Good job. Well, that's an example of working together. You guys couldn't do that on your own, could you? You had to have everybody on your team participating. So we're going to move on to our next song, and I need people from 4th and 5th grade. If you're on the red team or the Fireballs, come on down, come on down. Come on down, red team. Come on, red.
You have 2 sure slash. There's a triple slash. Mike.
Come on.
Right here. Let's go give him one.
It's fine.
Okay.
Do what you want with it. Next time. Yeah.
Shoot that out of the cannon.
Everybody
Yeah,
hear
we'd
it
have
from
to
the
turn
red
the air
team?
compressor back on and reinflate it. So it's gonna be really noisy.
You work together for our good. You are loving. You give us more than we deserve. Our own faith. And we are more than conquerors. Savior. In our future is secure.
I'm gonna do the prize drawing and then you're off. Sing! Come on, guys! Rob's gonna do the offering, and then there's gonna be a highlight video playing while you guys are setting up. Yeah, it's like 3.5 minutes. So, yep. How many do you think you've taken so far?
We will not be shaken. We will not be silent. Sin is powerless. Our God is for us. We will not be shaken. We will not be silent. Sin is powerless. Our God is for us. We will not be broken. We won't be defeated. Death is powerless. Our God is for us.
All right, get ready. All right, hang on just a moment, Fireballs. We've got to do another prize drawing. Unless, do you guys want to, or would you just rather go? Oh, you guys want to do a prize drawing? Okay, we'll do a prize drawing. All right, let's see here. Got one. Kaylee Lopez. Right here? There you go, Kaylee. Oh, Kylie. I'm sorry, Kylie Lopez. Kylie Lopez. You just won Jenga. Now we're ready to move on. Pastor Rob has a brief message for us, and then you guys get to watch a cool highlight video.
Hey, if you are a guest with us today, we are delighted that you are here. It's been a privilege and a joy being able to do ministry with your kids and into your kids' life. So we know here at the Upland United Methodist Church, our mission, this is our all hands on deck mission. We had over 145 of our folks here that were part of this, and we love your kids, and we know that God has called us to be kingdom bringers, and this is one of the principal ways that we do this. At this part of the service is the offering, and I remember for myself, I always had pushback when the offering came, like, gee, Minnie Jones, they're digging in my pocket. Okay? And so we're not digging in your pocket. We want, if you go to another church, please hang on and give when you get back there. For the rest of us who worship here on a regular basis, we know we don't have to give. We get to give. For God so loved the world, He His only begotten Son, and it changed our lives, and it changed the world, and it even changed our pocketbook. So today we give with glad and cheerful hearts to the work of God's awesome kingdom. Bless you this morning as you give.
It's not always black and white. I always want to know wrong from right. Every single night. All my life, with all my heart, my mind, I'll use wisdom. Every day so many choices so many choices. We're listening to so many voices. Left to right, which way do I go? How do I know? Oh, how do I know? Every now and then, and I don't know just what to do. I use my mind, use my heart. It's right, but decisions aren't always black and white. So I use my heart, use my mind, and wisdom, it helps me choose. When I'm having problems, I know what will help me solve them. The things that I do, the words that I say, wisdom will help me every day. Wisdom's gonna help me every day. Every now and then when it's hard, and I don't know just what to do, I use my mind, use my heart, and wisdom, it helps me choose. You see, I only wanna do what's right, but decisions aren't always black and white. So I use my heart, use my mind, and wisdom, it helps me choose. It's not always black and white. I always wanna know wrong from right. Yeah, every day and every night, I'm gonna use wisdom. It's not always black and white. I always wanna know wrong from right. Yeah, every day and every night, I'm gonna use wisdom, yeah. Oh, every now and then when it's hard, and I don't know just what to do, I use my mind, use my heart, and wisdom, it helps me choose. You see, I only wanna do what's right, but decisions aren't always black and white. So I use my heart, use my mind, and wisdom, it helps me choose. It's not always black and white. I always wanna know wrong from right. Every single day and night, now and all my
Very careful how you live. Do not live like people who are wise. Live like people who are wise. Ephesians 5:15.
use wisdom. I'll use wisdom.
Picture always amazes me. The picture, like you just scan across, it's like never ending.
Offering goes to an orphanage in Haiti that we've been a part of for over a decade, and it's a lunch program for these kids, and it's a powerful thing. These kids only get to eat like, well, they're only eating like once or twice a week, and when they come to
Connect
school,
for Jesus, right? The bottom line.
Connect to Jesus. Well, connect to Jesus and connect to others to Jesus. Kind of like both and.
if you want to still participate in that, back in the back of the room, there's two offerings containers for girls and boys, and anyway, at the end of the day, we're going to announce where we are, and we're going to offer now and announce this week. So, but without further ado, we have our middle school, which is our biggest group. A lot of people don't do middle school part of BDS. It's our biggest group, and Amber and Jeremy did a wonderful job at as well as letting Paul down there, and
All right, so we started the week down at the Red Barn with about 42 kids, and by the end of the week we were up to, I think, 52 or 54, maybe 56 on the last night, I'm not sure. And we covered all the same topics that they did here. We just separate the junior high kids and take them all down to the Red Barn. So we covered everything, and on the last night we talked about the Game Connect 4, about connecting ourselves to Christ, but also connecting others to Christ. And so one of the games that we played during the week to connect ourselves to each other, because there are a lot of new kids there, was a game called the Toaster Game, which we're going to demonstrate to you guys here in just a minute. But first of all, when we were talking about the Game Connect 4, it's most important to connect ourselves to Christ, for us to be connected to Him personally. Once we reach that, then we connect our families to Christ. We're the influence there. We're the witness that we're supposed to be. Then our friends, right? We connect our families, then our friends, and then we take that to the outside world, and we're supposed to connect everybody to Christ. So go ahead and spread out all along here, guys. So the game that we're going to play for you guys here now, and this is what we played early in the week, is called the Toaster Game. So we're going to go by one, and each person standing up here, and we'll start down here. And when I say go, you're just going to tell us one way that you can connect others to Christ. All right? And here's the game part of it. When the toaster pops up, Amber's going to push the toaster down. We're going to start. When the toaster pops up, whoever's talking at that point in time, we have a piece of toast for you that you have to eat. Okay, right there. Which is no big deal. You know, anybody can eat a piece of toast. But we've already decided what we put on the toast. And it's not your normal stuff. There's chocolate on some of the toast. There's chips and salsa. There's mustard. There's relish. And so when we, it's youth group style. And so when we played this, they're the ones who had to eat it. But today we're going to throw another twist into it. So if your child's up here and it lands on them, they're going to bring the toast out to you, and it's going to be up to you to eat it. All right? All right, so go ahead and put the toaster down. All right, one way to connect others to Christ.
You could take them to church with you, invite them to youth group,
Tell them about God.
Tell them about the Bible.
Oh, Miss Lint. Yes. Go grab a piece of toast. What's it have on it? Butter? Oh, we started out easy. All right, is it back down? All right, here we go.
Invite them to church again.
I don't know. Pray for them.
Quick.
Invite them to stuff. Ask them to pray.
Invite them to church.
Oh, Jackson. What's this one have on it? Jelly, just jelly. All right, here we go.
Invite them to youth group. Pray for them.
Give them some verses to look up.
Be friends with them.
Give them a Bible.
Pray for them. Pray for them.
All right, go again. We'll go back down this way.
Pray for them.
Pray for them. Take them to church.
Be friends with them.
Invite them to church.
Invite.
Oh, it's up, Marissa. Looks like it has chocolate, maybe. It looked like chocolate. Okay, here we go. All right, now, favorite part of Vacation Bible School?
The games. Everything.
The whole thing.
Game Battleship. Singing.
Splash House.
Game.
Oh, Luke.
He's right here. Luke.
Yeah,
Luke.
he's hiding right back
He's
there,
right here,
Luke. What's on that one? Relish? All right, here we go.
Games.
Games.
Keep going.
Walking to Red Barn.
Walking to the bar.
The Red Barn.
Splash House.
Battleship. Playing with friends.
Hanging with friends.
Hanging with friends.
Everything.
Oh, it's out. Pick a piece of toast. Oh, chips and salsa on the toast. You got to eat it. Everybody's looking at you. All right. Go.
FX Sunday.
Everything. Small group.
Capture the flag.
Splash House.
Everything.
Who's up where? On Martin? Oh, Mr. Martin. Ranch dressing on toast. One more. All right, one more.
Games.
All right, favorite part. All right, last one. That's mustard on toast. That's not too bad. So that was one of the more fun games we played this weekend, and it really did help us connect to each other because when we played it, we told our names and something about ourselves. And then we wrapped it up with the end of the week with, the most important thing is one, connecting ourselves to Jesus, and then connecting others to Jesus.
I think the last one should go to Jeremy.
What is it?
Nobody knows. That's supposed to be good.
You guys have a prize drawing?
Yep.
Yeah.
We have a prize drawing too. Who's gonna pick it out? All right, and the winner is Jake McKim. Jake, come on down, man. You're the proud new owner of a brand new toaster. All right. That's it, guys. Thanks.
Did you guys like that game with the youth? Good job, youth. All right, we are nearing the end of today's program, but before, we got to settle some business between the girls and the boys, don't you guys think? Now, we have the official offering totals, and we're going to display those on the screen. For example, if the boys have more money, then the girls have to eat something gross. If the girls have more money, then the boys have to eat something gross. We actually have 3 girls or 3 boys who have already stepped up and made that challenge. Actually, it's leaders, so it's men and women. But do we have the results for the boys? $1,565. Whoa! I'll tell you what, that's going to be tough to beat. That's going to be tough to beat. So let me get my ladies down here. You guys just start making your way down because we got to see the girls' total, but something tells me you're going to be eating something gross. Oh! Come on, girls. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right. Now, the past few years, we've had people get slimed, but we thought we'd mix it up this year. So we have our wonderful butler who's been with us this week, Mr. Monaway, and you have some dessert treats here, but that's not a caramel apple. What is that, Mr. Monaway?
That is a onion covered with caramel.
An onion. Do we have that on the slide? A caramel onion on a stick. And it looks like we have a donut here. Is that a donut?
It's a donut, but it's filled with mayonnaise.
Oh! I hate mayonnaise. And that looks like a chocolate bar. What is that?
It's not a chocolate bar. It's Spam covered with chocolate.
Ew. All right. Well, we got to get this underway. You girls, you have to take one big bite and swallow it. So Stephanie's going up first. Just one bite of one thing. So Stephanie's going to do the chocolate-covered Spam. And Stephanie's our summer intern. She's done a great job, like eating chocolate-covered Spam. One big bite.
Do I actually have to eat this? Yes.
Yes. You can spit it out on your plate if you're going to puke. Oh, it smells like cat food. How do I know? Oh, she couldn't do it. All right, Amber, a big bite of that mayonnaise donut. Amber, Amber, Amber. Ooh. Who's in the heebie-jeebies? All right, Mina and the caramel covered onion, big bite. Oh, oh. But you know, there is actually a point behind all this. And I want to share that with you real quick while Mina grimaces. Now, on the outside of this caramel onion, how many of you like caramel? Is it sweet? Yeah. But the inside part is gross, right? Is the inside part gross?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is the inside part of that donut gross?
Horrible.
Horrible. What about that Spam? How's that taste on the inside?
It was way worse than I thought.
Way worse than you thought. It was pretty gross. Now, here's the thing. We're going to play a little game of connect the dots because I do have a message with this. And the message is, can I get the slide from 1 Corinthians, please? In the New Testament, we learned about Paul a little bit earlier, the preschoolers did, and he wrote a bunch of letters to different churches, and they make up a good part of the New Testament. And he talks about God's secret wisdom, and his wisdom has been hidden, but God has shown it to us through what? Louder. His Spirit. His Spirit. And so we're going to jump to another dot here real quick. Just a few verses after our weekly memory verse, we have Ephesians 5:18. And in regards to the Spirit, Paul tells us in the book of Ephesians, or in his letter to the church in Ephesus, he says, be filled with the Holy Spirit. So that's what needs to be inside of us. If that's not inside of us, it doesn't matter how much we have our act together on the outside, how sweet we are on the outside. If the Spirit is not inside of us, filling up our heart, then it's like a caramel-covered onion or a mayonnaise-filled donut. And what it looks like when the Spirit is in us is what Paul wrote in the book of Galatians, and it's called the fruit of the Spirit. Can we get that up? The fruit of the Spirit is characteristics like love, joy, peace, patience. Say these last few with me. Kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. And if we have the Spirit in us, these are the things that come out of us. How many of you would like to take a bite of a caramel-covered onion? Oh, this guy, he's a bold volunteer. But most of us just kept our hands down because that's gross. So our bottom line for today, and I need you to help me say this. We don't have it up on the slide, but the bottom line is be sweet inside and out. Can you say that with me? Be sweet inside and out. Do that with a hand motion and put your hand on your heart when you say inside. Be sweet inside and out. All right, good job.
Kevin?
We are just, yes.
We had an error in the count on the offering.
Hold on a second. This wasn't part of the plan. What are you talking about?
There was an error in the count. The offering was off.
The offering was off.
I mean, the kids and
You've got to be kidding me.
No, the boys actually lost.
The boys actually lost? Are you sure they lost?
Yeah, they lost.
Do you have the actual amount?
Figures here for you.
We have the actual amount. Oh, no, the boys didn't lose. It was a tie.
It was a tie. So
It
I
was
think
a
the
tie.
boys should have to do something too.
I don't think so. I don't think so. You guys can get out of here. Let's go. Let's go home. Let's go home. You guys, what are you guys doing sitting around? It's time to go. What's that? Do you think I should eat something? Yes? Do you think that I should eat something, or do you think that I should eat something and a few other guys? Oh, she says, okay, we'll do it. I got the onion. I need, where's Jeremy? Jeremy and Troy. Come on up.
I think you should eat the Spam.
Come on up, take your pick. I think Troy wanted the donut.
Troy, you get the donut. Yeah, come on, guys.
Mr. Monaway, if I can have just one thing to say before we do this.
Yes.
You need to quit as a butler and go into the dessert business. You have quite the concoctions here.
Yes. You should
All right.
get my chocolate-covered ants. Those are really good.
Chocolate-covered ants. Are you guys ready? All right, big, eat it all. I've got to eat this whole onion. I'll take a bite. Oops. Oh, caramel. Lucky. Is that after you all?
That's worse than any bug.
Is it good? Oh, I smell the ant onion.
You guys want to bite? All right. Well, we have a few more prizes to give away, and you can look at me as I'm really messy.
He loves
Thank
games.
you. That's a spicy onion. All right. We have some points to give away. Can you go get me the spinner wheel in there? We have some points to sort out and figure out which team is the winning team. And what we're going to do is the prize is right here. This is the official 2014 VBS trophy, and it spins. And this will be put into our new building. When we do our children's area, we are going to have a VBS Wall of Fame, and these trophies will be mounted with the list of everybody from the winning team. So as you guys come into our new building, even when you're 20 years old, you can go back and show your kids that you were part of the winning team for VBS 2014. All right, so the winning team, do we have our points total? Just the highest amount. Just the highest amount. He's finding it. Oh, it's the red team! The Fireballs! Good job! So we will list everybody on the red team on our VBS Wall of Fame in our new facility coming soon in the next year or two. So now I need the bucket of names. And we have one more prize to give away before you guys get out of here, and it's our grand prize. The winner of this, did we put the youth in here as well? Yes, we did. All right. The winner of this gets a $50 AMC Theaters gift card. Mr. Monoway, you may do the honors. Just one name tag, please. I think we should draw again. Okay. No, I'm just kidding. Allie Pomeroy! Good job, Allie! All right. Did you guys have fun today at FX Sunday? All right. You guys did a good job living out Family Experience Sunday. You all did a great job, and I just wish you well. And remember, be sweet inside and out. Say that with me one more time. Be sweet inside and out. You guys have a great afternoon. Thank you for being a part of VBS 2014, and the band will lead us in a song as you guys exit. I'll get you a gift card.
All began with the fun. Sparks on fire in my heart. I see lighting up the stars. Now it's burning brighter than ever. Down in my soul, a fire burning out of control. Love, and I gotta let it go. Change my world for the better, better, better. Raise one hand high, throw your light in the sky. We're gonna keep it shine forever. Oh, whoa, it's bright as when we shine together. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. In the darkest night, I'll be the brightest light. No covering it up, no shutting it down, no blowing it up. I'm gonna let it shine out. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.